Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the next episode of our Let's Play Clash Royale series. It's been a while. I didn't really bring my iPad out to Finland when I was out there with this account, so we're going to be hopping back into it this week. Looks like we have 2 free chests to open, really not getting anything new. Looks like we will get some knights as well as a hog rider in this one, so probably will be worth upgrading that hog rider and taking a look at our deck. I'm using something funky right now, really no rhyme or reason behind this deck, just trying different stuff out, but the new update did come out today as far as the balance changes go, so gonna want to keep that in mind with most of our cards. And taking a look at what we have, we can upgrade the Tesla one more time, so let's go ahead and get that done. And as far as what we want to swap into our deck, I think everything's okay. We have direct damage with the fireball, we have the defense with the bomb tower, we have a couple of good cards to try to reach the tower, so let's go and attack this first guy right here, which is going to be Shoria, and see if we can keep that winning streak alive. Again, guys, we are barely level 5 on this account, and we've won every single battle so far. I think we're 40-0, but of course we're going to keep facing higher level players, so eventually we will lose, but let's see how long we can keep the streak going for and to see if we can take him out. Okay, so looks like he's a level 6. He plays a minion horde in front of his bomb tower, really not a great move. I'm just going to go ahead and do a slow push. Unfortunately, my dragon is going to be just in range of that tower, so it will go down, but really just starting up a slow push. Knight's going to start moving. Looks like I have the minion horde next as well, so let's go ahead and drop the minion horde right now, and then we can actually follow up with the hog rider if we want to go straight for the tower, seeing as he was a little bit late with those arrows. So hog rider's going in, could follow up with the goblins, really don't need to though. It'll get a good amount of damage off against that tower, and after that, let's go ahead and reset, play a baby dragon on defense, and it looks like he's going to play a goblin hut to try to start making a swarm against my base. Now, I'm not too worried about the Goblin Hut. I have a couple of good counters. The Baby Dragon's one of them. I can use the Musketeer as well. It's pretty effective. Just going to leave that there. If he builds another building next to that bomb tower that I can reach with a fireball, if I can hit the crown tower, the Goblin Hut, as well as the bomb tower, like right here, this is actually a pretty good use of the fireball. I'm going to get a lot of value for this, getting damage on the tower, taking damage against the bomb tower, as well as the Goblin Hut, so pretty well played there, and he's going to go for a setup with the giant in the very back, and rather than go offensive, which I might have on my other account, facing someone who's a higher level than you, you definitely have to pretty much try to counter them every single time, and then try to get a small amount of damage after that. Okay, so it looks like we're going to drop a Musketeer in the back. He's going to follow up with a Bomber. I can drop my Knight right on top of the Bomber as soon as it crosses the water. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Looks like that's going to die. Bomb Tower is going to go down in just a second. Baby Dragon should be able to help out and get his Baby Dragon aggroed on mine as well. And Musketeer is going to start shooting him down. Looks like things are going okay. He does have that Minion Horde, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. We're going to play our own in the very back. And yeah, so far so good. Hog Rider's going to go down right now. Going to play the Fireball as well. I actually didn't even really need that Minion Horde now that I think about it, but still, Hog Rider plus those Goblins. Goblins will go to the Bomb Tower, but we're going to get a good amount of damage off, and at this point, only a couple of hits away from getting that victory. Okay, so Musketeer on defense. I played that instead of the Baby Dragon because I knew he still had his Minion Horde. Taking a look at the elixir that I have, I will play it now just because none of my other cards made sense. Looks like it's going a little bit forward. Really just waiting to see what happens. I did waste one elixir there, which wasn't good. Looks like he has that Minion Horde. Gonna have to fireball that in just a second. I really don't have a ton of options inside of this deck as far as what I want to play first, but gonna play my own Minion Horde right now to take care of the Bomber. Bomb Tower might go down as well, but just sort of waiting it out and seeing how exactly we can get to this guy's tower. He's setting up a lot of defense. I don't really think I have the firepower to push the other lane, which again, I might do on my other account. Gonna drop the Hog Rider right now. It's actually not gonna do too much. I'll drop a Fireball just to get a little bit of damage off against that tower, but again, we need to at least hit our Hog Rider on the tower or drop 3 more Fireballs, so things aren't looking great. We might be looking at a tie unless he can burn us down right here. So let's go and drop a Knight to help out. Minions are going to still do work. Arrows didn't really do too much for him. And let's go ahead and reset and see if we can make a big push to try to finish off this game. Okay, so Baby Dragon's down right now, and seeing as he might be a little bit distracted, let's go for the Hog Rider Goblin push. Going down the lane, he hasn't dropped anything just yet. He drops the Bomb Tower on the left-hand side, but unfortunately just a second too late for him, and that's going to give us the 1 crown to 0 victory and keep our winning streak alive. So 29 trophies, that puts us, I think, somewhere in the 1200s right now. right at 1280. We're almost at 1300 trophies without a loss, and let's go ahead and keep opening that silver chest and take a look at our deck. Now, we didn't have a ton of options to get to the tower. I didn't really like that, plus the fact that he had that goblin hut, which was really annoying. I think the lightning spell might be a good idea, even though it's level 1. I thought barbarians might be smart as well, but let's go ahead and put the lightning spell in for, I guess, that minion horde probably. And then taking a look at what else we want to do, I might opt for the prince here instead of the hog rider, just because getting that extra damage, which I could have used against the giant in the last battle, I could have used it against the bomber and some of those other things. So let's go ahead and get into another battle against a level 7, which looks like is going to be a tough time. All right, so starting off, I have a pretty good starting hand. I can play pretty much any single card in my hand. I'm going to decide to use the bomb tower. Again, we got to play defense against these higher level guys. He is level 4 rares compared to our level 2, so going to be a tough uphill climb, but so long as we play it right, we might be able to eke out the W. Okay, so he's going to play a witch in the back, and that's why I brought this lightning spell. Take a look. As I wait to see if he drops another troop or another building, when I drop the lightning spell, it's going to do about, it really only does like 250 damage against the tower at level 1, but it's going to do good damage usually, as well as take out that witch for only a 1 elixir cost, because the witch costs 5 elixir, my lightning spell cost 6 elixir. So yeah, you can see I threw the angry face because his wizard wasn't in range of my tower, making it so both of the troops died. And let's go ahead and go for a prince to assassinate these archers, and then go for a small push with the goblins as well. Okay, so Prince is running down the lane. They did nerf the move speed. If you guys read the patch notes, looks like it's able to reach the tower, as well as my goblins can assassinate some of these skeletons. I'm going to let those skeletons die unless he drops something else, which is going to be the witch, which will be perfect for our bomb tower as it goes ahead and take out all of those skeletons as well as assassinates that witch. Now, he does drop minions, but I will be able to take out those minions with both of my towers because the bomb tower is in the very center, and that's going to give us a little bit of an elixir lead going into the last minute and a half of the battle, and we definitely have a lead as far as that top right-hand tower goes. Okay, so let's play probably a musketeer or a knight in the back. Gonna go ahead and drop that musketeer right now. Let's see what he plays next. He might do a giant just to do a slow push after this, which he's gonna do right now, and I'm just hoping that my musketeer stays on the bridge and doesn't get in tower range. If she can stay on the bridge, that would be a pretty big deal, but she's gonna crawl just a millimeter over it, and that's gonna really be annoying. Unfortunately, we're gonna waste a little bit of elixir there too, but she died just because she took one step too many, and now he has a bunch of troops right there that I'm gonna go ahead and take out with the lightning spell. The wizard plus the archers cost 8 elixir, and my lightning spell only costs 6 elixir, so that's definitely a good trade. Gonna start making a big push on this right hand side, and this is gonna be where we have to win the game. We've got a ton of troops. The giant's not gonna do any damage. Thought about fireballing those archers, but dropped a musketeer instead. We've got a baby dragon, almost a full health prince. We've got the knight, we've got the musketeer. This one has to be all but over, and at this point, let's just push the other lane, seeing as there's no possible way he could defend that other side. Okay, so prince and goblins went down. Looks like he's gonna have that skeleton army yet again. Baby dragon will counter that minion horde, even if it doesn't take him out right away. And this one should be all but over. Good game, and that's going to be a level 5 beating a level 7 for a 1 crown to 0 victory. So far so good on this Let's Play account. I can definitely tell the changes to the prince that you guys heard about this morning. Of course, it was in everyone's inbox. It definitely doesn't run as fast towards the tower, so both the prince and the dark prince were affected by that. Hopefully we see some decreased usage from the expo over the next couple of days, seeing as that was nerfed inside of the patch as well. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for this episode. If you guys take a look at my battle log, you can see besides the inbox message that we're still winning pretty much every single battle. Again, this will end soon and crash to a halt because of the fact that we're playing people higher level than us. But for now, we're at 1,310 trophies, and we'll keep it going towards the future. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like if you did. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.